Hello, viewers, and a very good evening. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, where we give you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear or favor. And today we have another update about Monica Mutsvangwa's son, Neville Mutsvangwa bail issue. Remember that we reported about the judge recusing herself from the matter, that is leaving this matter unresolved. Remember that he was he applied for bail at the High Court and was supposed to have the bail ruling delivered today, but the judge controversially recused herself, and everybody was asking questions: what really happened and what really transpired? And we're here to give you this update about what really transpired and what really happened. So this matter has been reported exclusively by Zim Live, and they've talked about the reason why the judge for Neville Mutsvangwa's case recused herself. So she quitted this matter after she was summoned to the Statehouse. These are the new details emerging at this point in time. She was invited to the Statehouse, and you all know that when you are invited to the Statehouse, things are not well. And this is the matter which we have at this point in time. The major question is, what was the reason she was being summoned to the Statehouse? Just like that, if you're a judge, there must be a reason, and this is the story which we need to cover at this point in time, live here on Africa and Beyond Television Network. Thank you very much for coming. Please, as we progress with the story, Rambai Mchisa, malike, can also to subscribe, but make sure that you have subscribed to this platform, Africa and Beyond Television Network. So let us get straight to, yes, the report says Judge quits Neville Mutsvangwa's case after being summoned to Statehouse. Justice Muremba felt intimidated after meeting with President Mnangagwa, Justice Minister Ziyambi and Neville's mother, Monica Mutsvangwa. So the story reads that she was actually invited to the Statehouse, where there was Christopher Mutsvangwa's wife, Monica, Justice Minister Ziyambi and President Emmerson Mnangagwa himself. And the team expressed that they were not happy with the progress or with the delays in case of this matter in terms of bail ruling. So the judge dropped the case of Neville Mutsvangwa, the son of Women's Minister Monica Mutsvangwa, and ZANU-PF spokesman Christopher Mutsvangwa, after she was summoned to State House to explain details in the case Zim Live can reveal. And Justice Esther Muremba of the Harare High Court was due to deliver judgment in Mutsvangwa's bail appeal on Monday, after postponing ruling last week because she had not received a full record of proceedings from the lower court. And this is the reason why she was then summoned to the State House to say, Nayamai, why is it that you have not delivered the bail ruling as of yet? And there was nothing she was going to do because she was waiting for the record of proceedings from the magistrate court so as to decide, because you need to know where this matter stopped from the lower court, what happened in the lower court, what caused him to be denied bail in the lower court. Then you can have your own hearing and then give a ruling. So that is the reason why the matter was delayed. And then Justice Muremba told the Judicial Service Commission that she felt intimidated after she was summoned to the State House on Wednesday last week for a meeting with President Emmerson Mnangagwa, Justice Minister Ziyambi, and Monica Mutsvangwa, the Women Affairs Minister, who is Neville's mother. Mutsvangwa, according to JSC sources, used the meeting to complain bitterly that the judge was mishandling the case. So this is the major issue about this whole thing. This is the reason why Justice Esther Muremba had to withdraw. What it seems is that if you quote, the reason why they always deny bail to people is because cases like this, which are treated as high-profile cases or political cases, you'll be under fire for nothing. And remember that the magistrates are less protected when it comes to hiring and firing. So they leave it to the higher courts to deal with these matters. And that is the reason why Justice Muremba was supposed to deal with this matter. But as you can see, I have highlighted this. Mutsvangwa then said that the judge was mishandling the case, which means it was accusing the case for failure to deal with this matter accordingly, which means this was a direct interference. Remember, Mutsvangwa is a minister in the government of President Emmerson Mnangagwa. The Justice Minister was also there, and the president, the appointing authority, was also there. And this signifies a state capture. This shows that this judge was not going to deliver a judgment according to what is supposed to happen or according to the law, but was going to deliver judgment based on the meeting which they had. And it was going to be a problem if this judge had continued with this judgment. It was going to be problematic on her side. One of the days she was going to be summoned elsewhere, and she was going to be investigated why either she denied bail or why she gave bail to that matter. So I believe that the judge took the right decision to recuse herself. But the report here says Mnangagwa reportedly asked the judge to explain the status of the case, and the judge said that she explained what really happened, and Mnangagwa, after listening to her argument or to her explanation, concluded that her actions were above board. I also said, as a lawyer, he respected the independence of the judiciary, and the judge was excused, which means, according to President Emmerson Mnangagwa, there was no fault on the side of the judge. But Monica Mutsvangwa was not happy with what was happening, and that is the reason why the judge had to recuse herself. So you can actually see that these revelations are simply buffering what we have been saying. They are simply confirming what people have been saying for a very long time, to say we have state capture in the nation of Zimbabwe. There is no judicial independence, especially to those operating from the lower courts. They are in trouble. Majaji atomborinani, to a certain extent, they have some power. But kuma lower courts, then you have to know kuti it's trouble after trouble. So this is what is happening, and this is the new development, Team Zimbabwe, which we had brought to you right here. Let us go to the conclusion of this matter. So remember that the background, that Muremba, Justice Muremba, was appointed judge by former President Robert Mugabe in 2013, and used the next few days to move over next her step before deciding on Monday that she wants no further part in the case. And the revelations that a judge was summoned by the president to discuss an ongoing case will raise fresh alarm in legal cycles, as it appears to prove repeated claims of judicial interference by ZANU-PF elites. David Coulthard weighed in this matter and said it was also unusual for a judge to recuse him or herself after hearing a matter. And it said, Team Zimbabwe, that this matter was heard last week only for the judge to come and recuse herself. So it means this matter is going to be given to another judge. After being given to another judge, then you have to hear the case, study the case, hear the case again, and then deliver judgment, or see it fit if never Mutsvangwa will have to be given bail, or will have to be behind bars. But remember that there are 65 others who were arrested, if not more, who are still on bail, who are still on remand. And if never Mutsvangwa is released, then it means they will have an upper hand in their cases. They also have to apply for bail at the High Court, and there's a likelihood that they'll also be granted bail using the same modus operandi. So this is a very difficult case, because the state wants to protect the ZIG. They want to fight money changers. And if they give bail to Mutsvangwa, then it opens gates for everybody who was arrested the same way. It is what it is. We'll continue to watch and see what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. We are going to continue to give you live updates about the issues happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. I can only see one comment at this platform. This is Ruth Chitunga, but I cannot see Kuti Hanzichi. There is no message from Ruth. Thank you very much, Ruth, for getting in touch, and thank you very much for coming here live on Africa and Beyond. For those who do not know me, my name is Ronald Wekwamakusha. Thank you very much for the support you've been offering to us. Keep on subscribing, commenting, and sharing. We need to hear what you think. We need to hear what are your thoughts on these issues we always talk about. So it is what it is. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts. So don't go far, because we have a lot to talk. Team Kasukwere, they've responded to Emmerson Mnangagwa, and we need to cover that story very, very soon. So make sure that you have turned on the notification bell so that when we go live, you will not miss those broadcasts. Thank you very much for coming.